So let's jump into it. So last time we had just talked to Lilith and found out about the blade that she gave Rathma. So now we have to go get parts of it and put it back together.
Off we go again. Oh no. Lycander's forest is as old as creation. It's always felt like a place frozen in time. Not like this.
Look at that skill. Taking off my maybe it was okay. It must have been something that I got from my gear, and when I switched things out at the end of the last stream, I lost it.
These brambles, big bloody bastards, aren't they? Very poisonous. Adriana told me to spot them ages ago. The stray one here or there was ugly enough on its own back then, but now, damn stuff is everywhere. What happened here? Parasitic. Gave me a nasty rash once. Adriana got a good laugh out of it. Hate to think what it'd do to me now. Oh, these ones. They've got the stink of demons, don't they?
I don't know if I like that. Like, I know a lot of these builds that you find online have they're set up so you don't have to use the basic skill, but I don't really like that, because then you get periods of time where you don't have resources to spend on anything else. Especially something like this where we haven't even hit
Are those brambles growing?
torment of all things. There's no reason to worry about building.
Did Mephisto do this? To what end? Nahantu was invaded, infected. But this is nature twisted, perverted into a mockery of itself. Mephisto couldn't stop us on Philios. Maybe he intends to try his luck here instead. To the temple, now. Was it really like this in Nahantu? Careful, it's bound to the small one. Seems the brambles need hosts. Look, killing them cleared the way. Mephisto's vermin. That confirms it. Somehow he's behind this mess. The brazier's lit. We're too late. Again.
Help!
She's in the bloody wall.
That sucks.
Kill me. Kill me. Please.
She's too far gone for questions. Nothing we can do for them now.
Nobody likes a quitter, though.
Someone's still alive.
You're the dog I kicked from Thames. And who are you, his keeper?
Yes,
We come with the Oracle's
I hold
blessing.
his leash.
I haven't seen
Otherwise,
or
he'll
heard
just go
from the
around
Oracle
slitting
in
throats
weeks.
of everybody.
If not her, then trust Adriana. Years ago, I helped her defend Skovos. She must have spoken of me, of the Haradrim.
Do you take me for a fool? I saw you slaughter her in front
You
of all
really
of
want to
Thames.
answer that question?
Enough. Forget words. Our
I gotta
actions
state
will
my
speak
goal.
for us. Let us
How
help
do I do that?
secure the temple. Then you may cast your judgment. Ugh. You do as I say. Am I clear? Fetch me my weapon from that beast's corpse.
Hang on a second. Goals. Start new. start up here at the top. That'll work. For now, anyway.
You can follow orders at least. And you fight like damn hell. Very well. You will help me clear the grounds.
As you say.
Make quick work of them!
That fast enough?
Wait. I heard something behind that.
We can't get through as it is now.
We've lost many people today. I'm sorry.
Save your pity, mainlander. We are warriors. She who dies in battle is born in legend.
To join Ascara's numbers in the stars. I know your creed. I meant no pity. Only respect for the fallen.
I have a full inventory. Gotta get rid of it.
There's that. Name happened to these brambles?
This is Akarat's work, believe it or not.
And why would he act against us when he needs the goodwill of our queen?
The tale is too long to tell right now. Watch for his servants, though. Where he meddles, they always follow.
We've reclaimed the courtyard. To the north end now, there's one area we haven't secured.
I really wish I could
No.
raise the difficulty.
We've better odds of making it out alive if we three stick together.
That may be true for you and I, but not for them.
But I don't
Fair
have
enough.
torment
I
unlocked
have
on this
questions
character.
for you anyway,
I
Horadrim.
get stupid. No. Just because I don't have it.
Start from the beginning. What brought you to Scotland?
I have it unlocked on other characters, so there's no reason I shouldn't just come with it unlocked. If that makes sense.
I have your back, friend.
I imagine that fight was supposed to be hard. And it just wasn't. Is there something else I was supposed to do up here? No. Is this bug? Did I kill it too fast? Alright. I would have to. Well, that sucks. It bugged out on me. Oh, come on. At least there's a waypoint there. Enter the chamber.
Start from the beginning. What brought you to Skovars?
Parker, he's not the holy man he claims to be.
Maybe that's what it was. Then wait for Laura to talk. Yep, that was it. Didn't wait long enough to stop and hear Laura talk.
And look, those bodies slaughtered in ritual sacrifice. We saw signs of the hands of Arkarat on the path to the temple.
He didn't open
This
his
is
mouth
what they're
fast
up to.
enough.
for sure his hands were the ones behind this. No, I can't. What I've seen reeks of foul play, but none of it is damning.
What?
The world is turning inside out. You've already been caught in the gyre. I'll not join you without solid proof.
Then don't. But throw us a rope at least. We came hoping to learn about an artifact. in the
Seriously.
temple. I've a hunch it's what drew the hand's attention too.
A mess this ugly begs for investigation. Very well. I helped some of the archivists build a barricade when the fighting broke out. If they've survived, perhaps they can tell you what you wish to know.
Did they survive the... That's the question. Or did you get them killed?
Good. Barricade still standing.
Let me in.
Open up. It's safe now.
Knock, knock on the demon.
We thought you'd all died.
A group of pilgrims came.
Pilgrims.
Not just pilgrims. They call themselves the Hands.
Did they
of
come on the
Baccarat.
Mayflower?
Yes, hands. A few wanted access to the archives, so we let them below the temple.
Were they
The
wearing
others
white
wanted to
and
tour
black?
the grounds. That's when it started. The
violence.
Can you get us into the archives?
the curator had
Into
the key.
the archives.
He didn't make it.
But we will help. Right, everyone? We'll find the body.
Good luck. Braver than they should be. They don't know what's coming.
That's it for that piece.
You're right. But first, we need to get into those archives. Find out what Mephisto's brown nose
What is this we? Laura,
I'll
why do
stay
you keep
here.
saying we?
I have questions for our scholars. And I have more questions for you too. Find me once you're done in the archives.
No.
He was banging on the door, begging to be let in. But they would have slaughtered us all. Come, it's this way to the archives.
Boy, they.
Rothma, what is it you've left behind here?
What? Did you hear something? Did you hear?
She spoke to me without the help of the eye. Interesting. So I did.
This is what those bloody hands were after. Answers about Lilith's blade, answers we could have used, utterly destroyed. Same as the text Nayrel had gathered for us.
Go carefully. I sense my son. A piece of him.
This looks like Rathma's work. What's he written for us?
Power, born of hell, begets corruption.
Can't say I disagree with it, but we've already made our pact with the devil. Can you see anything else around here?
I can. My clever, foolish boy. He knew I would send someone.
Touch the skulls.
A passage. How did you manage that? I don't want to know, do I? Let's head inside.
Took a guess. I just realized that I'm playing the wrong game. I put down Final Fantasy 14 on the schedule when I'm playing Diablo. Oh, well, that's fine.
He warms you away in one breath, invites you in with the next.
My
Stay alert. Rathma was a strange one. You never know what he'll have in store.
Neither did he. My son was born capricious, haunted by visions since he was a babe.
Impressive. Unfortunate.
I bet it would be hard to switch.
It is done. A bit strange. Staring myself in the face. Fate doesn't have any of my scars. But that's the point, isn't it? This place needs a guardian. Someone strong. Healthy. Perhaps I'll wrap it
And there he is. Let's get those braziers lit.
This place. This is where you broke the blade.
Mother. Child of our mother. Why have you come? Then she sent you here to become the child she wanted.
Bump the mic.
You deserve to hear the truth.
I reckon that's a start.
Need to do that. There. Kind of fixed it.
Well, we will have answers. Though maybe not the ones we seek.
Of course not. Why would we ever
child
get the
you
answers that we actually wanted?
You. Clearly that thing does not know you. You want if you must, but remember why we're here. There must be some sign of the blade.
That flame gives no heat. Seems aware, almost.
From the moment we were born,
Didn't really like this
sought
part
to
on my
empower
druid
us against the heavens
because
and hells.
I had a kind of
But
like
for
a
her,
dash build.
We will never be enough. We are pawns
So
of her
staying in
eternal
one
conflict
place
against her father.
and, well, one little circle was kind of a pain.
Doesn't have anything to say about that.
About what you'd expect.
Kind of annoying. Everything dies so fast.
That's one flame back on his brazier. On to the next. Where is he going with this?
That's what they say.
The result is atrocity.
Hard to argue with that after a life. L'histoire still burns.
And yet you came crawling back to me for help. This is getting us nowhere.
Two roses burning once ago. Then I presume we'll hear this truth of his.
Here's the truth. Either you recover the blade and end my father, or you belong to him.
She is not liking where we're going with this. Not a happy camper.
All right, Rosman. Enlighten us.
And I hated her. I saw what we would do in her hands. The way to hell, torn asunder. And so I broke the blade you seek. I would not become her instrument. Will you?
Everything I've done, I did for him. To give each and every one of you a future. I will hear no more.
Like I said, not a happy camper.
Quite the challenge.
Not really, no. cow.
If you are still prepared to risk your soul for the blade, so be it.
I am not.
You must prove you are strong enough to wield it.
What else you got?
I've got your back.
You are resilient. Know what it means to be unmade. For that is the blade's power.
Return to your body. We are not finished.
You have proven your strength. Though what I offer is more of a curse than a gift.
Yeah, that's usually true.
One fragment is enshrined in Lycander, hidden in my old abode. Another lies in Athalua, at the edge of death and tides. The last is lost in Celestia, where nothing returns.
Enough damn riddles.
I will set you on this path, but you must walk it yourself. With each step comes wisdom, and wisdom is your only true defense against our mother's influence.
Influence.
Lilith will never change. Do not let her change you.
You had a piece of me that could shake the world, and you chose weakness instead. Such a shame.
Rathmus Amulet. Bro, I can't even use that yet. Why am I getting that? That don't make sense.
Enshrined in Lycander, hidden in his old abode. Who knows where that could be? Our new friends upstairs might know where to look.
Go with Ascara, sisters. Oh, good. You haven't run off
I
yet.
keep hitting this microphone.
And what exactly is that?
Information. A pathway to stopping Akarat for good. And it starts in Lykander. Do you know of any place where the firstborn known as Rathma made his home?
The old stories say he loved these woods. There is an area not far, untouched for centuries. Odd statues guard the woods. You walk for hours and end up back where you began. We can begin our search there.
We?
You didn't think I just let you go, did you?
Yes.
You seem
Why
well-meaning
wouldn't
for
you?
a proven criminal. That makes you the most dangerous kind of person to trust.
Rude.
I will see for myself where your path leads.
Then let's move quickly.
She's just gonna slow us down. And we're already slow.
Tell me, how do you plan to kill Akarat?
An ancient blade. Older than the first one.
Make with the stabby stab.
And you need this because, if you are to be believed, Akarat is actually a primeval. Is that right?
If he were a man, my dagger would have done the job in Tennis. We wouldn't be having this conversation now. Look, Mephisto's demons. We fought them on Philios too. Their summoners won't be far. Watch for Akarat's servants.
Mm,
One of Rathma's statues.
He said you'd be here.
My chosen have no need of life.
sucks for them.
That voice. Mephisto.
Their value lies in blood.
Okay, so they basically have no
Are
value.
you sorry you gifted a knife?
These are all weak as fuck.
Let them bleed a little more.
Abominations. Straight from hell.
You've done so well today.
Was that proof enough for you, Captain?
Yes. Zire's breath, yes.
About time. Jesus Christ.
You're right. No use sulking.
The Queen needs to know.
You think she'll listen?
No.
To you? No. To me?
Also no.
She has to. In the meanwhile, if what you seek can kill that thing, then you'll have my aid in finding it.
Also no.
His abode is somewhere in here. It must be very old. Hopefully it's still intact, along with the dagger piece.
So this is Father's little hunter. He'd often run off for days to escape me. His father. Everything. I was never able to find it.
Back there, when we fought those hands, was that truly the rod of hatred's voice I heard?
That was him, all right.
Adriana did speak of you, for what it's worth. She spoke of someone hungry for the fight, someone frustrated by the world, yet passionate about saving it.
Well, I was younger then.
The way is blocked.
Rafa put a ward in place. Must be some way to break through it.
That sucks. See all yet know nothing. All sanctuary is beneath me. What am I? Sky Mother. Oh, come on.
Hands of Akarat. They were on the right path until they met their fate.
They smiled halfwits. Good riddance. There may be more of them who survived, though. Keep your guard up. The lad. See? This place is a damn labyrinth. Let's look for another statue. How did you come into the Queen's confidence?
You presume we are friends to ask me such a thing. When all this is over, if we can bear Skovos through this storm, ask me again, and I will answer.
That thing's got pointless. Sometimes I am the light that casts a shadow, sometimes I am the shadow. Which one now? Both. Shadow. Light.
Their end.
Oh no, I picked the wrong one.
He's right for once.
We made it through. I hope.
Aw. That's dumb. Oh well. Oh well.
What's this? It doesn't look like the other riddles.
Seems Rathman knew if we got this far, nothing short of death would keep us away. It's a warning.
Here it is.
The magic here is more refined. He came back to
Never seen a blade hilt fashioned like
That she would.
We did the
Now
thing.
take a look at that hill. Damn thing's older than any artifact the Vault's ever seen.
What was that?
Nothing pleasant, Agony.
Oh. Okay, so we do have to go back outside.
There you are.
On the other hand, stubborn old git.
Okay,
Die. And it'll take you precious time to kill me.
probably not.
You two, take the hilt and go. I'll handle this one.
Are you sure?
It's smarter this way. The further we get the blade from Mephisto's servants, the better.
Don't do it. You have so much to live for. Uh-oh.
What's happening to me?
There you are. What happened back there? You look a bit peaky.
That could hurt. We're not really gonna get any.
Wrong. How do you mean?
Loras?
Finally. Now we're alone. Calm yourself. I don't intend to hurt you. Not yet. I just want to talk.
Get out of my head!
Whoa, easy. What's going on?
Lorath, we're running out of time. Get to Athalua. Find the blade. I can deal with this on my own. Trust me.
Are you sure?
No. We're not.
All right.
They are not well. If we leave them here...
They know what they're doing. And Mephisto's not going to give us any room to breathe. Besides, you need to tell Adriana what you saw here. Come on. Just stay safe, will you?
No.
I have to find Lilith. Whatever's happening to me, she'll know. Lilith, answer me. Why do I hear your father?
As we speak, she is tearing his own inside. That is why you can hear me now. She is killing you to get to me.
heard enough.
Do the thing.
Dolazan's teeth. What has she done?
You cannot hide from me, Father. I thought you would strike when I was weak, when the war for it was fought. In your arrogance, you have left an opening.
You, leave. I do not require your presence. What happened? You should not be here.
You shouldn't
This
be
has gone
messing with
far
my
enough.
body.
I need to know what you're doing. Now.
Fine. I am bound to my father. And through me, he is bound to you. He has wormed his way into your soul.
What?
I have been holding him at bay.
You've been doing more than that.
Yes, perhaps I have.
Rude.
Reach out your hand, find the thread, and pull. This is a memory. Not yours, not mine, but his.
I like the world the way it was, without Lilith.
Do you understand what I have done for us? We can see inside him. All his memories, all his wretched little secrets, ours to learn. Now leave me. If I am to look inside my father's heart, I must do it alone. Do not be foolish.
This is my blood and my life. I risk them by my own will, not yours.
Then we walk into the moor together.
He knows we are here.
Yes, but he cannot stop us. He cherishes these memories, seals them away to be sipped as his cravings demand. Rip him open.
I know this place. Travancore.
Travancore is one of his great...
Brothers and sisters, you've wandered long in the dark, searching for a light that never shines. But I have heard your cries.
He puppeted the body of a holy man. The Zakharun Church did his bidding without question.
Of course they did. That's how that works.
did not hide his nature, and eventually, the church devoured itself.
Welcome to my home away from home.
Right here, I don't know if you want to live here or not. Little spooky place.
I had hoped this would be a small ceremony, but it seems you have brought the whole world to my doorstep. Can you hear them? Calling your name? Akarat. The Zakaram wielded that name as a sword. Will you be that sword?
Of course not. The Zakarum didn't know their own history, not as the Askari do.
You think compliments will win you my trust?
No. The truth will.
I had hoped this would be a small ceremony, but it seems you have brought the whole world to my doorstep. What he failed to do in Travancore, he tries again in Skovos. For all his schemes, my father is a simple creature. He wants to humiliate me, to make my children his. And he has already won their trust. The question is, what will he do with it?
Not a whole lot,
Come,
honestly.
we must press on. His grip on your soul tightens, but the deeper he sinks his fangs, the more shall be revealed to us. Hold. I have seen this place before. This is where it began. Where I began. He desired a weapon. All his malice, all his base cunning. He folded it into me, like a smith shaping a blade. You should have told me the truth. We are getting closer. I can feel something. Something my father valued greatly. Oh. This was too much to hope for.
Mephisto, release me! The heavens will come.
Dear Anarius, chained in Father's dungeon, he was kept here for centuries.
Leave me, please.
Mephisto chose to remember this.
Why?
A fine question. Inarius was tortured here, and perhaps eventually his frailty won out. You told him something, didn't you?
I beg of you,
What did you tell him?
no more.
Speak!
No more!
Crap.
Ye shall wear your face no more. I sent you to the void, and there you remain. Be gone! Mephisto, reveal yourself. Do not fool me.
Chain him! How did he break you? Was it the fear you felt in your soul? Do not let up. Weakness is his nature, and it always makes itself known.
Ariel, Naphael, Tyrael, I beg of you, aid me.
Silence him! Now!
He's being awfully bossy. I don't appreciate it.
Pathetic. Come, it is time we learn the truth. What did you tell him? Answer me.
That was so much easier on Penitent versus Torment. Jesus
How it
Christ.
began, how we made this world, the birth of our children, the pools of creation.
All our secrets.
These pools. What are they?
Swimming
They
pool.
are the font of life, from whence you draw your nature.
You worm! You do not even realize what you have done, do you? Our children stand at a precipice, and it is because of you! Come, we leave the fool in memory, where he belongs. pools of creation. My father brings them here in the thousands. All those desperate people, begging for salvation.
No! No, this cannot be!
They do this to themselves. They bathe in the pools. They unknowingly become a part of his ritual to taint the waters. And they corrupt the very thing that gives them life. All this
Dun, dun,
at his
dun.
mere suggestion because they are weak, stupid, and gullible.
Sounds about right.
My children.
People are
This
dumb.
is it. This is his gift to me. He would show me that all I have made, all of it, is nothing. I've seen enough. We must leave now. It is a strange thing to have given my children so much, and see so little returned. Have you found the blade?
Only its hilt. A friend is looking for the rest.
No, you are looking for it. I shall not trust your allies with something so important.
Sounds like a
Go.
you problem.
Lilith, what we did here, it will come at a cost. My body is now a battlefield between you and your father, and I don't know if I will survive it. What will happen to me?
Nothing, for I shall hold him at bay. You did well today. You are the only weapon I have left, and so long as we are bound together, I shall protect you.
See, you
Now
say
go.
that, but
Despite Mephisto's ploys, we'd won a piece of Lilith's blade. The eclipse and its promised madness neared. But hells be damned. We would not face the end empty-handed.
There it is.
Goodbye. It has been a pleasure.
Wise to seek an Ascari where stones are concerned. A jewel plucked from the sky.
Uh, um, Alright, I am gonna take a quick break. We'll be back in maybe like 5 minutes. Took longer than I was expecting. Went to finish my laundry, let the dogs outside, and then one of the dogs didn't want to come inside. So, uh, why does it have me going down that way? What is going on? Oh. That's why it had me going that way. Whoops.
Welcome to my home away from home.
Bro, right here, you gotta stop saying that. Literally every place is becoming your home away from home. And that just doesn't make sense.
Well, what's this? Another young challenger come to prove their worth. Alright. Let's see how long you last. the fire. You know, it never burned hot enough for my liking. I have to beg fires to fan the flames. Decent footwork. Again. Well done, but not finished yet.
Okay.
Cyclops always found the toughest fire golems. Wouldn't you agree? One trial down, not bad. Release that seal outside, then it's on to the next.
What was that?
That? Just some unfinished business. Nothing that concerns you yet. The Trial of Stone, built by Ascana. The hard woman she was. She never once showed me mercy. That's the spirit. Let's keep it up now. Fine work. Moving on. Now Karkius. He liked his games. Face the mirror. Choose your reflection, he'd say. Interesting choice. 2 out of 3. You might just have it in you, child. Shut up down there! My young friend needs to focus.
What's down here? Oh, big rock guy.
Behold, the trial of water. Rank with horrors from the bottom of the sea. You can take Afuru after this. Eat them alive! Hope you're still hungry. Yes! One more bout. You've got this. Only Zure could go get seawater to kill me such malice. Easily managed, if you can hold it. I'll be damned! No one has bested all 3 trials! Not since me! Only the big one remains. The strongest I ever faced. to glory belongs to you. Enjoy it while you can. Nothing lasts forever. Not for we mortals.
Wait, don't go. Who were you?
Friends you're not.
Well, that was easy. Too easy.
A battlefield. And a fresh one at that. Hold, sisters, hold!
You need to find the second piece of my blade.
He came here to find it, and he might have succeeded. There must be...
Go quickly.
Keep formation!
Sisters! This is not where we die! Mainlander, what's your purpose here?
I was expecting it more there.
Captain.
My question stands.
Whoops.
What? That old fool who cut our queen's throat? I suggest you leave his fate to the drowned, along with the rest of the island.
No.
The
I
entire
need
Amazon
him.
Legion is marching west to follow Akarat by order of the queen. If you're smart, you'll do the same.
Captain, Athalua is our homes. Can we really just abandon it?
The queen
That's
commands and we
not how
obey.
this works.
Drowned! Drowned sighted!
Form ranks! To the death! Collect yourselves! We're moving out! Last I saw your old fool, he was riding like hell for the Temple of Courage. Thought I was with him. Ancients know why. Go with fortune. And thank you.
I think this is my other. Ability or macabre skills.
An old man and a single Amazon lost in a drowned invasion. What will you do if you find them both dead?
I can't fight them! is overrun.
Of course it is.
Protect our people! Let no drown pass! Push them back into the temple! Behind us! On the stairs! Now! Seal the gates! Lock the rest inside! There you are. Was the road from Lycander so long?
I took the scenic route.
Well, he was alive when I saw him last. We arrived in Athalua together, saw the drowned had invaded. So, we rode straight here to counsel the Queen. She was furious when she saw him. Ordered
Of
me
course
to
she
stay
was.
outside while they spoke in her tent. I could not help overhearing.
I know Akarat's tricks. Temptation and corruption. The same bloody game over and over. He is dead. My friend. I let him use me. I'm sorry.
You call Akarat death? Only one has ever left me bleeding out on the floor.
True.
You are a failed guardian of your land, your people, your legacy. I won't be. Stay on Athalua and condemn yourself. But I will suffer sparing you no longer.
With that, my queen marched the legion to follow Akarat. I couldn't stop her. She believes he is the only hope for our isles, worth leaving this one to burn. Only a fraction of us stayed to defend it. I tried to bring Lorath with me, but he would not be moved. He might still be sitting in the Queen's camp. I am needed on the eastern flank. May we all meet again.
Do 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 do.
Bloody pointless. And what if I had? What difference would it make?
Lorath, you can't let Mephisto win. We can't. I need you with me.
Yeah. Just as Elias needed me. And Donan. And Nerel. And now Adriona. I had only to warn her about Mephisto and ended up slashing her throat.
Punch him in the face.
She was right. Given every chance, I had failed my people and my duty as Haradra. I am not worthy of the mark. I warn them. Why won't they ever listen?
Because they are idiots. prodigal
You
asshole
once
returns.
knew a better way.
I'm sorry. I've made a mess of things. The Haradrim are gone. Mephisto is winning. Nothing I have done has...
Easy, old friend. All is not lost. You know, as long as I've lived, I've never known how to answer that question.
Oh,
I'd
with
like
the
you to
truth.
meet Tyrael. Once an angel, now a mortal man. Founder of the Haradric Order, and a sorely missed, very old friend.
I've aged better than you.
Aye, that you have. But where have you been? I tried to find you.
I was in the West, doing what I could for the people there. I'm afraid the years slipped away from me. Until one morning, a bird landed at my feet. It brought a message from someone called Neyrel. She warned that Mephisto was coming to Skovos, but Lorath Nar would be in pursuit. She said you would be with him, the tenacious spirit-born who saved her soul. I had hoped to meet her. Did she not come with you?
She did.
Her duty is done.
I see. It is past time I did mine.
There are too many.
Shield your eyes.
I can take them.
Be still. Let me see it.
I'm fine.
You're bleeding. Badly. We need to bind these wounds, then find you a bed. The Athalua garrison is close enough. We'll get moving in a moment.
I could have beaten him.
Much as I'd rather not.
Come along, old friend. We've laid about long enough. Stay together and move quickly. The drowned would love another chance to swarm us.
After what you just did to them.
I can only do so much. I am not what I used to be.
Together, then.
Those crows are following us.
It's a battlefield. Tactics.
Indeed.
Strangers approaching.
It's Tyrael with a wounded man.
They know you.
I've been doing what I can for them. Not enough.
Oh, shite.
Now tell
Language.
me, what mad idea brought you to Athalua? What sort of weapon?
A bone from the body of Lilith, fashioned into a blade, since broken into pieces.
We found one of them. Another is said to be hidden here, on this island.
Does Mephisto know of this?
He does.
That could explain the drowned. He might very well have sent them to stop you from finding it. Any leads?
Maybe. There is a place to the south where legends say the drowned first arose. the Foundering Caverns.
We must speak with the Amazons about them. Ask for recent reports. Let's find who's in charge. As for you, Lorath, rest.
I don't see how.
For you,
West March, 1287.
Our island is finished, Leodora. Dead!
Where the hell is the Watts matron? Died an hour ago. Get back to your post.
Must advance the campaign. You know, I still haven't seen a 6-socket
Talking about the source of every arse-rotten drowned in Atalua.
charm
We sent
thing.
scouts to the caverns when this all started, but none returned. What do you hope to achieve there?
You cannot be entertaining this. Going to the caverns is suicide. The best they'll do is provoke them.
Tyrael has proven himself a capable ally.
captains.
And we have fought side by side since we were spear maidens. Listen to me. We need to leave.
No.
I would not abandon this island.
Nobody leaves.
We're under attack.
Let's go.
Look alive, sisters! Shield! Spear! Bow!
To the gate!
No mercy!
way. That statue is calling to the ground. Something inside it. What in creation are you? This ends now. No drown sent that creature here. It was filled with Mephisto's hatred. We must put a stop to this. Let's find the captains.
I don't even know what we were fighting. Like, what was so special about it? I did not see.
The drown took a swing at me. I didn't see it. Leodora pushed me out of the way.
And now you're
We
on
should
your
walk
own.
with Ascara, but more will follow her if we do not act.
Fine. The
Lorath,
cabins.
go sit down.
What is it you propose?
You're not doing anything.
Empty them. Draw the wretches out into the open and crush them, all at once.
You should be resting.
Yeah.
Someone had to tend to the wounded. What would it take, Captain?
Call out the drowned? We'd need every Amazon left on the island. And most of what we had went to the eastern flank.
That's where Thara went. If we ride there and gather her Amazons...
We'll have
Maybe.
what we need.
My friend, your wounds have opened.
So they have. You two go then. Back to bed before the crows start circling.
They already are.
Come, my friend.
Have been for a while.
My friend, a former Archangel of Justice. How might he react if he learns I live inside
He doesn't
you?
care.
Hold a moment. You are troubled. I can feel it.
There is something you should know. But
There's a demon inside
It's about
me.
the crows, isn't it? They aren't following us now. It is Lorath they want. I know it is not your place to tell me. Your reluctance does you credit. I will speak to Lorath when the time is right. If some curse has befallen him, we will face it together.
How sweet.
Keep formation! Defend! Who in the hell are you?
Reinforcements!
Thank the ancients for that.
Whoever you are, you're just in time. Captain Thara's group needs aid.
Where?
East, the bridge of Portimos. If it falls, Themis is next.
Not really a big loss.
Damn it! Here! Under here!
for weary eyes, my friend. You and your handsome companion.
Oh
Tyrion,
my.
Captain.
Calm
Honored.
down.
I hope you've come for a fight. Give their corpses back to the sea.
It shall be done.
Just the first wave. More to come. Here, you wretches. Surely you're not finished. There. Now they'll send the best they've got.
Who can stand against you?
Die!
Well fought, you two. The people of Themis can rest easy tonight, but my Amazons are still in the thick of it.
He just disappeared. They all run pretty fast.
The caverns. You want to face the drowned horde in their own lair?
Yes.
The second piece
We
of
do.
Lilith's blade is likely hidden inside, just as the first was hidden on Lycander.
So that is why the drowned are killing my island.
Probably.
We can end it at the caverns, but we need your Amazons, as many as we can muster.
You passed a unit on the way in. Tyrion, take my seal and escort them back to the garrison.
I'll see it done.
As for you, come with me. The rest of my sisters are fighting for the Marina.
The Marina.
The Queen gave me my first command here, guarding the Marina. I was young, eager, terrified I might let this place come to harm. How fortune turns. We've got you, soldier!
Good enough.
We left to find reinforcements. We got cut off. The others are surrounded to the north.
We'll take care of them. Get yourselves back to the garrison.
Hurry, Captain.
Good enough. Clearing the map.
Blessed Escara. Hold fast, sisters. We're almost through, Amazons. No mercy!
Did anyone else make it?
We're it, Captain. But the drowned are massing at the amphitheater.
Then everyone catch your breath. We're finishing this.
Yes, Captain.
We're gonna do that later. Um, I guess that's it. Now it's it.
What in the hell is that?
Brace! Captain, take position. Support the mainlander.
Finished. What a day.
Some support.
Not all of us. Let's see who remains. Sisters, eyes and ears on me. You've each done enough. You disobeyed your queen, bled for your home, lost more than your share. My friend here believes we have a chance to end this invasion. I believe
Because
them,
we
but there
do.
will be a cost. And I am not your queen. I can't order you to follow.
To the death, Captain!
Very well. I'll see you all back at the garrison. We must prepare.
nobody walks anymore. Nor should we.
The watch, matron. Died an hour ago. Get back to your post.
Why would we walk?
My queen believes only Akarat can...
We have a mad sketch of a desperate plan, but it's the best chance we've got to breach the caverns.
Every drowned in Athalua was dispatched from there, all to deny us what is hidden inside. The second piece of Lilith's blade.
So we'll march south in force, provoke the drowned out of their hole and crush them in the open.
With undersupplied archers, broken ballistae, and a handful of Amazons.
Absolutely.
And a scary fire. It burns
That's
like hell
the
when
spirit.
exposed to water. I've brewed several pots.
While you were meant to be resting.
Alchemy is restful.
Regardless, assuming the day is ours, I'll show you into the caverns. Then you'll have your second piece. Questions? On my order. Captain Nagel, sound the advance.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
By your will.
Mainlander, you're with me.
Light watch over you all.
No. It won't. Because heaven is a bunch of dicks.
Heads high, Amazons! Today, we take the fight to them! Here they come. To the death! The horde won't stop unless we take them down. Hold, sisters, hold! They're not finished yet! Hold fast! We're through! Push south! Let them burn! Another statue! To the west! They're almost finished! This is their final breath. Take it from them! Victory! Now then, let us see what awaits in... There is one last obstacle to contend with, but I have an idea. The entrance to the caverns lies out in the water. The ancients built a bridge, but the sea finally brought it down. So we must make our own. There. Fire when ready. Decent shot. The rope will bear you across.
Tentacles.
Even now, Father's servants are desperate to stop you.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Quiet. Had they found my blade, they would. Hurry.
Wait! Please. My thanks. My thanks. I owe you one.
Yeah, I really don't like how this is so easy. I know I keep saying that, and it's probably getting annoying at this point, but come on.
I'm sorry, my lord. We failed.
Yeah, you did. Why wouldn't it?
Mephisto, you lose again.
But I have enjoyed watching this drama unfold. The proud sacrificed, the weak slaughtered, the lost water brought to the brink. All for a shard of bone. Do you still want it?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm here for. Okay.
Just a shard of bone. I will enjoy his horror when it sends him screaming into the void. Only the third piece remains. Acquire it, and we will have what we need.
We'll get rid of this one. Dark Pact. 700 poison damage. Okay. So that's just lucky hit to deal a bunch of elemental damage. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Maximum resource. Bonus kill experience. That's not bad. And we'll just throw that one on.
Off we go again.
Where the hell is the watch matron?
Died an hour ago. Get back to your post.
I told them you'd be back.
Hail victory indeed. Is it done? Do you have it?
Yes, I do.
Well done. You've carried us through once again, when I could not.
You know, when I first went through this, I was kind of half suspecting Tyrael to be Mephisto in disguise. But no, it's actually Tyrael. As the way he showed up right when Lorath was at his lowest point, just seemed a little too convenient for the plot.
To the mighty Tyrion, who stood beside them and
So,
pulled us from
for the
despair.
entire last half or
And to Lord
2/3 of this campaign, I was kind of
Queen, heal
expecting
our wounded, and rain
Tyrael to do a
sky
gotcha
fire
moment.
upon the heads of our enemies.
Because if it were me, if I were Mephisto, that's exactly what I would do. Like, he already did it once,
I never thought I'd
and
see it.
he's been watching, so he knows that Lorath's been kind of pushed to the brink where he failed with the queen. So that would have been a perfect time to, like, snake your way in and kind of...
Do I? I don't know. With all this
Catch him
happened,
off
I have
guard.
no idea what I deserve.
But that's what I was expecting.
You'll have ample time to figure it out. You and I should stay a while longer, catch up, and help our new allies prepare to face our common enemy.
Akarat, I cannot accept that my queen is lost to that devil. No, I will go to her in Celestia and try once more to reach her.
I pray you can, truly.
I should go on ahead too. The third piece of the blade is hidden in Celestia, and Mephisto will be looking for it. Perhaps we can share the road.
I would be glad of the company, especially since the road leads through Athenos. I'll see you there.
But that is where we're going to end the stream for tonight. We have one last section and then the ending. So it won't be tomorrow night, but probably Monday or Tuesday we'll finish this. And then we'll see if we get to skip it on my other characters. Because what I'm thinking was, like, my Spiritborn, Rogue, Paladin were all made after Vessel of Hatred came out. And they were all seasonal characters at the time. Or, like, over the course of the expansion. And then my Druid, Sorceress, Barbarian, Necromancer were all launch characters, and they skipped it no problem. But I never did the Vessel of Hatred campaign on any of the other characters, or like the seasonal at the time. So I'm thinking that kind of impacted the skip part of this on here. So that's kind of why I'm running through this again, rather than just making new characters. Because, one, I don't really want to. That's a lot of leveling just to skip a 6 to 10 hour campaign. So I'd rather do that and skip it than level 4 characters up to 70. But yeah, that's kind of my thought process. I have no idea if that's how it's gonna pan out, but we'll see. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. If you stopped in, thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Peace.